Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. It is Monday still. This is my post-market wrap-up, and it's going to be a lovely one. Although, the stock market is still open for trading for just about another 45 minutes, and yeah, I'm a little bit giddy here. We have a lot of stuff that I want to cover with you. Nice rally here on Wall Street, and I'm going to give you one guess. Just one, as to which company is the largest gainer in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. You ready? What's your guess? My God, you're smart. It's Apple. Yeah. Apple, too big to tariff. Absolutely. It's getting an enormous amount of coverage on the financial channels. Yeah, and not only is Apple the largest gainer in the Dow Jones Industrial Average, but the entire tech sector is getting a boost off of this news. This is fantastic in my view. And again, it's not a done deal, but the president said he's considering it after the well-publicized little meeting of the minds that he had with Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple. If any of you have the slightest doubt that it's not coming, I think you need to have your head examined. Let's talk about a few other things that is the big talk here. And then we're going to cover a lot more things. But right now, again, mainstream financial channels are talking about stimulus. Stimulus from not just the Federal Reserve, but other world central banks that, surprisingly, because it caught them all off guard, have cut rates recently. Not one of you is surprised about this. And I'm going to keep you ahead of the curve right here just a little bit too. We are going to see new record highs for this stock market in a very short period of time. The groundwork has been set. And I always give credit where credit is due. Let me explain this to you. President Trump is a freaking genius. Between him, Peter Navarro, Larry Kudlow, the 6 Wall Street banks that he talks to probably daily, which run the Fed, they have this market rigged to the highest order. And they're going to make sure, again, just like Navarro said, he said it was a certainty that stocks were going to rally through 2020. And a big part of this is Apple with its nearly $1 trillion market cap. Remember, as Apple goes, so goes the market. All right, so that's pretty much where we are at. Now, I am not saying, as a matter of fact, for you lions out here, we had a nice rally on Wall Street Friday. You know exactly why. I outlined it for you. We're having a really nice rally right now. You knew ahead of time. Why? Because I outlined it for you over the weekend exactly how this would play out. It's insane. Look for a little bit of a dip or a pullback over the next couple of days. That will be a buying opportunity. We are going to see new record highs in this market. No doubt about it. So let's move forward here. The other big news out here is these very long-term debt instruments. Some are actually calling them, sit down for this one, forever bonds. Forever bonds! Yeah, sure. President's calling for 50 and 100-year bond issuance. How fast are you going out to buy one of these things that will be yielding interest way less than the actual rate of inflation? Oh, I'm sure you want that. Oh, absolutely. But look, this is where it's going to go to. An unbelievable debt expansion on an unprecedented scale. We haven't seen anything yet like I've explained this to you over and over again. Oh, and by the way, in case you missed this one, the president said, and it's all over the internet, don't take my word for it, for you people that are going to have a brain meltdown. Yeah, the president said that we cannot have a recession. And do you know why? Because we're all rich. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. You can't make this stuff up, people. We are in some kind of a twisted reality. And it is beyond belief. It is exceeding the wildest nightmares or dreams or delusion of anyone out there. I don't care what kind of mental defect they might have or what kind of drugs they're snorting, smoking, or shooting, or all a combination of all of it. It's incredible. But that's where we're at. It's an incredible thing. Too big to tariff. It's incredible. You know, I really can't take credit for that. One of you out here posted that earlier, and I just love it. I think it's the best thing I've heard, and it's just so right. Too big to tariff. Incredible. Unbelievable. So again, here we are. Too big to tariff. We're all rich. There's no chance of recession at all. Of course, you know, because it's being rigged to the highest order. Insider trading, a crime in progress. And forever bonds. You couldn't make this stuff up. You can't do it. It's impossible. If you're smart enough to make this stuff up, you need to write this down and contact me. We're gonna produce a movie together. You know, don't laugh about that. I'm actually considering producing a movie. I'm not kidding you. This is not a joke. I know what the cover of this video looked like, but I'm actually thinking about doing it. We'll see how that plays out. I think it would be a freaking blockbuster. Just put all this stuff together in a movie. I mean, would it be a comedy act? What do you think? Or would it be a horror show? What do you, I don't know. Let me know what you think about all this. Anyway, that's where we're at, people. It's just too unfreaking real. But it's real. And it's right here, right in your face. All right, look, I'm going to let you all go. Please ponder these things. The too big to tariff. We're all freaking rich. Forever bonds. The faking of this market. The insider trading scam going on between the White House and the Federal Reserve, the 6 banks that run the Fed. We've completely, and it's being reported everywhere. But I reported it first. I said we lost the trade war. Go look it up. See how many other sites are now saying that we lost the trade war. Zero Hedge just reported it as well. The president cannot win because all wars have casualties. He will not allow the stock market to take a hit. And China is playing this like a grand piano, playing him. And unfortunately, the American people like grand pianos. Because he cannot allow the market to fall in any way, shape, or form. And I've never seen in my life, ever, and I'm a market guy to the highest order, again, more manipulation and rigging between a White House and a central bank in the history of the world. It's going to be spoken about for hundreds of years after we're gone, when this entire thing just does what it's going to do. But for now, we ride the wave. It's very simple. We just ride it, let them play their games, let's laugh along the way. Did you catch Peter Navarro again today on, I forgot which financial channel it was on. Might have been Bloomberg. I don't know. But he was talking about how the yield curve did not invert. What else can I say? Other than I love you. I love you all. Please share this video. And what do you think about my movie? Should I produce one? Should we all maybe put some cash together, produce a movie, and split the profit? Maybe we should. We'll talk about that down the line. I will see you in the morning, and that's it. I am so out of here. That's all.